This is 7.1 statistics. Question 3. In a survey of 1,002 people, again, this 1,002 people is your N. It's given us that 70% of them actually voted in the recent presidential election. Now, this 70% in this case is your P hat, which is your sample proportion, not P, because this is come from a sample, from a survey. Voting result shows that 61% actually did vote. Now, this 61% in this case is your P, which is your population proportion. Why this 61% is a P in this case is because this is actually the people who vote. So that means that the whole population vote in this case. Then this question is asking us to find a 98% confidence interval for estimate the people who actually turn out to be vote, and then they will ask, is a survey, which is the 1,002 people, are they consistent? Consistent means is that kind of same or equal, or does it capture the real turnout of 61%? Why or why not? So in order for us to use your R to find your confidence interval, is we use the binom again, and we do the binom confit. And this question, if you use a binom confit, you need X. Unfortunately, this question does not provide us X, which is the number of success. So sometimes the question gives us X, like question 2 provide us the number, the question 2 give us the variable, the number X, which is the number of success. But for this case, it does not. So how do you figure out X in this case is you have to use a formula. So number of success is like asking if 70% of 2,000 are female in the class, so how many are female? So you take 70% of 2,000. So in this case, to find X is going to be 70%, which is 70%, your P hat. Let's put down there. You use your P hat times with your N in this case. So this is how we figure out your X in this case. So 0.7, 70% times 1,002. So so this is 0.7 times 1,002. Again, class, this is for number of people, so you cannot have a 0.4 people. You have to round this. So actually, your X in this case is 701. So the next thing you need to do is you have to do your 98% confidence interval. So you use your binom conf int, and you have to change your numbers. So the first number, X in this case, is 701. N in this case is 1,002. Your conf level is 0.98 because the question is asking you to find 98%. And the methods is asymptotic. You do not need to call library binom because I haven't exit this R yet. Once you exit this R, and if you come back in another hour or 2 or tomorrow, then you have to type in library binom. Okay, so your confidence, your 98% confidence interval in this case will be given us by 0.666 and 0.733. So a lot of students ask me how many decimals place do you need to round. Rule of thumb, 3 to 4 decimals place that I want you to do. Okay, so this is how you find the 98% confidence interval. And then the question is, are the survey results consistent with this 61%? So this question is asking is, do you think this 98% confidence interval capture the 61%? And you find out that 61% is not inside this confidence interval. The 61% is actually outside. So in this case, does it result consistent? So the answer is it is not consistent, because 61% is outside the confidence interval. So this is how we do question number 3.